Oh, hi. Explain.
You know, when you have your girl and you go to a party and then she's dressed up all nice and everything, and then you see another chick at the same party that you're at and she's wearing the exact same outfit as your girl, and your girl's like, bitch.
That's how I feel right now.
Good life.
This. I sent my brother-in-law this truck, a picture of my truck, and he comments back, nice, now we got the same wheels, and he sends me that.
What a foe. I'll buy it from you.
Fuck you, Nestor. Fuck you.
Not pues bad.
Okay, so I didn't get to film the last few coats of clear coat, but the Sam clear coat really didn't come out that good. I got a lot of fogginess, like it almost like a flat. It really wasn't that shiny. So I used instead the Duplicolor clear, and that came out a whole lot better. And it looks pretty sweet. Check it out. So there it is. Black. It's got a little bit of a texture to it, but that's how the bezel itself was. But it came out nice and clean. It's pretty shiny. I like how it came out. But look at that. There it is. This is the first step to modifying my interior. So the next thing to do is to go put it on the dash bezel and see how it looks on there. So let's check it out.
4 to 6 days later.
Okay, so I just got home from work and I'm having to re-glue or repaint the cluster because when I went to go glue the lens on, I used a CA glue, which is like a super glue. And when super glue dries, it starts to spread like a white residue on plastics. And that ended up like seeping into where like the painted areas were and onto the actual lens itself. So I ended up taking it apart, trying to clean it off, but it ended up spreading even more. So I messed up the clear lens. So I have a new lens on order and it's actually here already. But it's already been like, I think a few days since I last painted it. So I'm gonna have to repaint it here and then glue the new lens on, but this time I'm going to use a two-part epoxy. So I have it retaped now and I'm about to spray it. So here, check it out. So here it is. I already retaped it. This time I have actual fine line tape. This was a whole lot easier. So if you do this, make sure you buy this blue fine line tape. It works a whole lot better trying to form this around those edges of the chrome lips right there, instead of trying to use what I used before, which was pinstripe tape. But anyways, I got it all taped off. Like, see, that's the white stuff that started to spread inside. Over here was the worst. You can see fingerprints, and up here it's hard to tell, but it started making like the red part, like the clear on the red part, a little hazy, and a little bit up in there. So I got it taped off. I'm gonna just respray it again and re-clear it and see. Hopefully it comes out good because I need to drive the truck today, or tomorrow actually. So let's get started. Okay, now I'm gonna spray coat number 2, and that really should be all that it needs because it really wasn't that bad. It just needs to be a light coat. So let's spray that and then we'll be ready to tape off for the black. All right, I got the red part taped off again. This step usually takes me like 45 minutes because you got to be really precise with that edge all the way around the cluster, and these inner edges are always the hardest to do. But it's all taped up. Now I'm ready to spray the black. And before I forget, before I go to spray it, I'm gonna go over with wax and grease remover just because it's so hot today. I've been sweating, and then my fingers have been touching the edge of this, so I'm just gonna go over it real quick with the wax and grease remover, and then it'll be ready to spray.
20 minutes later.
Okay, so this time I sprayed it with the Duplicolor Clear, and this time it came out a whole lot better than it did with the SEM clear coat. The SEM was like turning a milky color whenever it was drying, and it would dry dull. But the Duplicolor one worked really good. I'll show you which one I have. This is the paint that I use, Protective Clear Coat Finish. And this one worked a whole lot better than that SEM clear coat. Well, that's the gloss black, but back there. But yeah, this came out a whole lot better. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. So now tomorrow I'm taking it to work again to epoxy that clear lens. And now I'm about to take the fine line tape off to reveal the chrome. So I'll take it off here in a second. Okay, so there it is again. I like the way the Duplicolor Clear came out, and that's there with everything removed, and I had to use a razor blade to get into the edges of these small pieces to cut the paint that seeped under the fine line tape, and then that's it. I mean, it's still got a little bit of texture to it, but you won't be able to notice it too much because it's going to be behind that lens and pretty far back in the dash. So I like it. There it is. And then now I'll just put it in the truck, and then we'll see how it looks all together with it lit up. The good thing about those LEDs, you can still dim them down. I mean, they won't go completely off, but at night you can completely dim them all the way down, and it won't be as blinding. But anyways, I got the bezel in because I went ahead and put it in because like I said, I'm going to be driving the truck tomorrow, and it actually looks pretty good without that lens. I mean, makes the clear coat shine a little bit better. Hopefully it stays like that, but you see, you kind of get the idea. Let me see. I'm gonna turn on my camera light so you can see it better. Okay, there it is with my light on my camera. You see how I did the black? You can actually see it, and the red matches perfect with the outside of the truck, and I like how the needles look with the red. I'm really happy how it came out. I like the new face on the tachometer.
Several days later.
Okay, so it's been a few days. I didn't get a chance to film what the clutch will look like after I glue that lens on without the tape. But I'm here at work. I brought it today. I'll kind of give you a look at it, how it looks in the truck in the daylight. But it came out pretty good. It came out really clean. You can hardly notice the lens because that lens is a brand new lens. Practically looks like it's not even there. So I'm really happy with the way it came out. Looks exactly like the shots I did before, but without the lens. But I'll go ahead and show you guys anyways. Yeah, check it out. See, kind of ended up the same way like it did last time without the. You can hardly tell the lens is on there, but you zoom in, you can see it right there. Yeah, but it came out pretty good. You see the gloss black down in there. Came out really clean, just how I wanted it. And now my plan is, next what I want to do is on the actual dash bezel now. This interior, the inner piece that's like a darker shade, like out here. I'm probably going to do this in a gloss black to continue on with the part in the cluster. I'm going to do this gray part in gloss black. I'm going to do this whole area in gloss black. And then I got extra suede for when I do my headliner. So I'm going to start doing the outside of the dash in the suede. And then probably I'll do my headliner first. And after I get done with the headliner, I'll probably start tearing some pieces down on the dash. And start getting those ready to wrap. And then I think after that I'm gonna go and buy some sheet metal, start working on the bed. I want to go ahead and start raising up the floor of the bed. I don't want to say exactly what I'm going to do yet because I might end up changing my idea or my plan later on down the road. But yeah, that's what's going to be next. I'm going to be painting this small piece of the face, my cluster. Then I'll wrap it. Then I'll do my headliner, and then I'll continue back on the dash, but I'll continue on the farther back piece. Start wrapping the top of it, and then see how it comes out. See if I like it or not. Well, at least that the front bezel will be my try run to see if I even like it, how it comes out, if it sticks good. And then after that, hopefully by then I should have all my stuff for the bed, so we can continue on that next. So yeah, that's it. That's it for the cluster part of this video. I know I kind of gave you guys a big cliffhanger on that last video. So yeah, I think this is the last part of the bezel. Like I said, next I'm going to continue on to the headliner and the dash. Sorry, actually the next video that's going to be up is we're going to be dropping Manny's truck. So nothing with my truck next. I think the next video I'm going to try to edit is the Manny's drop. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Come back next time. Keep watching. Make sure you click that like button, subscribe, share, and let's see if I can grow this channel into something. See if y'all want to see my build. Okay guys, see you on the next one.